Jay White trying to fight off Cassidy and Yuta.
This is a team. This is a team against 3 men.
I'd love to know, just for the hell of it, right? You know what it is, Shivani?
Well, I can only assume it is more violence from other wrestlers like Jon Moxley employs. Like
from
me.
Aaron's Creek, Virginia, weight 229 pounds, Hangman Adam Page.
There's only one guy in this match next to Jon Moxley, who's been AEW World Champion before, and you're watching him make his way to the ring right now.
That's very interesting that we just had Kenny Omega return moments ago, because it was Hangman Adam Page defeating Kenny Omega at Full Gear in 2021 to capture the AEW World Championship.
This guy may be the wild card in this whole match, Excalibur. He may be, because he's so unpredictable. How do you read this fella? He ought to be a hell of a poker player.
Yeah, explosive. Hangman Adam Page is the wild card in life. I mean, we've seen him driven over the edge by that rivalry between himself and Swerve Strickland.
From Auckland, New Zealand, weight 222 pounds, 2-inch blade, Jay White.
While Jay White has never held the AEW World Championship, he was a former IWGP Intercontinental, United States, and 2-time former IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. He has been on the big stage. He has thrived under the spotlight before. Is this his moment here tonight, JR?
Well, this guy's really, really good, let me tell you. I first saw him in New Japan, called some of his matches, and was amazed every time he went out, Tony, because he got better every time. He never rested on his laurels. And tonight, will he peak? If he peaks as a match of his career, he can walk out here as a champion.
Well, call him arrogant, call him competent, but man, he can do it all. There is no doubt about it. He feels that he is the next world champion. You got to feel that way. His confidence just overflowing. Oh, brother. Look around you, JR. It's not going to come, I wouldn't think, from the entrance, from the rampway.
Now you may be unsettled.
And from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, he is the All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Jon Moxley.
Jon Moxley in his 4th reign as AEW World Champion. He's held the title for more than a cumulative 425 days throughout his career. And most importantly, we have not seen that AEW World Championship title belt since Moxley defeated Bryan Danielson, ending Danielson's full-time in-ring career. That title was held under lock and key by that woman, Jon Moxley's associate, Marina Shafir.
Now, he walked towards the ring, JR, and he walks back. I don't know what's going on here.
Let's not try to figure it out. Let's let it happen.
Yeah, you're right.
And I tell you this, Excalibur mentioned Marina. She's a difference maker. She herself is a difference maker.
And remember that Marina is the only member of the Death Riders that we see here now alongside Jon Moxley. You know, Pac, Claudio Castagnoli, and Wheeler Yuta are somewhere close at hand, JR. Moxley not coming into this match without a plan.
Yeah, I think you're right. One would assume that is the case.
That's like I was talking about. 25% chance of winning. Nope. It's more with Moxley because of what you guys are talking about, the Death Riders.
Moxley looks good, looks lean, as good as he's ever looked, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Shafir, she has the key to that case around her neck. And we presume that contains the AEW World Championship, but we don't know.
We assume is it. And you know what happens when we assume? We make an ass out of you and me. And I'm not so sure how that's going to work out here. I'm not going to try to What's just in there?
Well, the handcuff is
That
What's going on?
the briefcase, I think,
Got
inadvertently was hooked on that middle rope. As
there you go. And Bryce Remsburg said, "Move it in the corner." And
so Shafir just broke the handcuff. That's the power that this woman possesses. But now look at this, as Jon Moxley's 3 adversaries start approaching. And
stop it, guys. The bad blood between Hangman and Jay White is not good for them in this match.
This is what Moxley was banking on. This is why he proposed a 4-way match.
Moxley with a wry, kind of a grin on his face.
As there goes Cassidy! Throwing himself right at Moxley.
Cassidy did the right thing. Go after the champion.
Now 3-on-1.
Yeah, Jay White, Hangman Page, and Orange Cassidy seemingly united for the moment. And this is what Cassidy, this is what he was asking for. Take Jon Moxley out of the equation. Remove him. Oh, wait a second. Now, Cassidy has disrupted the announce desk to our right.
Well, I'm more concerned about the announce desk to his immediate left.
Me too, but look at this. They are just hammering away at Moxley.
They're going to try to put Moxley out of this match quicker than not.
Oh, wait a second. Claudio Castagnoli.
There you go.
Wheeler Yuta trying to bail Moxley out, coming throughout the crowd.
They are bailing Moxley out.
And now the action spilling over the barricade. And
They need to go get him a count out. Moxley's going to retain the title.
is this match now?
Is that the case? I mean,
I don't think there are countouts in the 4-way
you
match.
may be right.
I don't think so either.
What the hell? Go get him.
Look at Marina Shafir
She's
now becoming involved.
a dangerous woman, JR.
She is. You don't ask her to make no biscuits.
And Claudio Castagnoli pairing off with Hangman Adam Page.
Oh,
As Cassidy clutching his throat. And now, I mean, it's a 4-way match. There's no disqualifications. And Moxley and his Death Riders making liberal use of that fact, JR.
Yeah, they certainly are taking the liberties as they can based on the rules of this engagement.
yeah, Jon Moxley right now is taking, well, look at this. Claudio's involved in all this.
So is Wheeler Yuta and Jay White trying to fight off Castagnoli and Yuta.
This is a team. This is a team against 3 men.
And Moxley, you can see with an abrasion.
Where the hell did everybody go?
Here they come over on the other side, JR.
That abrasion on Moxley's left flank, left shoulder.
I see that.
As now security trying to intervene, trying to keep the Death Riders out of the fray.
Moxley would be well served to try to win it right here, right now.
Yeah,
you got the opportunity.
You got Hangman and Jay White across the arena. As now Moxley mocking Orange Cassidy. Maybe not a wise strategy.
Boom. These are not mocking kicks right now, Excalibur.
Now Moxley driving the flat of his boot into the side of the head. Cassidy takes himself out of range, out of harm's way.
And Moxley going to chase him out.
He's going to put Moxley's going to put Orange right back in the fray, right back in the count.
JR, we talked about earlier about Kazuchika Okada and how elusive a victory, a singles victory is over Okada. The same could be said of Moxley. Only a handful of men have beaten Jon Moxley inside an AEW ring, and
Right.
Orange Cassidy is one of them.
And don't think that Moxley will soon forget that.
Talk about defiance.
Now the hands in the pockets, but wait a
Wait a minute.
Moxley caught on the legs, the orange punch! The orange punch, and now Hangman Adam Page with the assist from Jay White and Orange Cassidy.
Good God Almighty, are you kidding me? I've been witnesses to car wrecks that were less combustible than that. Good Lord.
Okay, so they've taken him out. Who's going to get the win here?
Hangman, the cheap shot on Jay White.
Smart move.
I think the truce is off.
Yeah, smart move.
Yeah, with Jon Moxley effectively eliminated from this match, it now becomes a three-way. Moxley, he does not have to be involved in the finish.
Almost had a dead eye right there.
Dead eye attempted, Uranage attempted by Jay White. Remember, it's Jay White, 5 career victories over Hangman Adam Page in their 6 meetings.
Well, it's due to turn around. And if it does, we got a new champion.
And the fallaway slam into the corner. And now Hangman the cover to Jay White there to break it up.
This is what's great about a 4-way match. Even a 3-way match. Another guy in, can save it.
Now Hangman digging his thumbs into the eyes of Switchblade Jay White.
God.
Jay White going to that middle turnbuckle, courtesy Hangman.
And ain't layered with barbecue sauce. That's hard to eat.
Now another cover on Orange Cassidy. Hangman Adam Page.
Got a near fall.
As
He's pushing him.
What do we got?
look at this, that's Christian Cage. Remember,
Christian
in the
Cage.
patriarchy, in that briefcase, Christian Cage has that contract for the AEW World Championship that he can execute at any time, JR.
Exactly, and he's just opportunistic enough to do it tonight.
Of course he is. Let's see how that plays out.
Yeah, imagine if the AEW World Championship finally torn from the grasp of Jon Moxley, but then it goes back into... Wait a second, who's... Is that... That's Hook! Watching Christian Cage. Hook,
Oh, wow.
the victory last night on Rampage over Christian's young protege, Nick Wayne, but it seems like Hook's business is far from over with Christian Cage. Remember Christian responsible for that injury to Taz.
Christian's a low-life, man. He'll take advantage of any situation that comes about, and maybe we can't blame him. Maybe we can't blame him because of the money that the title is worth.
You know, we saw another low life in MJF earlier. Christian rakes right down there with him.
Almost a race for the bottom between MJF and Christian Cage. But now Hangman Adam Page, though, with the advantage on Orange Cassidy, sending him into the barricade.
Jon Moxley, by the way, as you can see, fans, still down and out here because he's not made his way towards the ring at all. And he may be, I don't know if he's going to be out the rest of the match or not.
Yeah, Moxley is to the right of our announce position. He's clutching the back of his head in the remnants of the announce desk.
He looks out of it. Looks really out of it.
Hangman Adam Page sending Jay White now into the barricade.
We'll remind the fans that barricade is an LED board on the far side, so that's even harder than most.
Yeah, that doesn't move.
No, it does not. No,
Not an inch.
It doesn't sell, does it?
That's Hangman Adam Page now back into the ring with Orange Cassidy. Lunging in. Clothesline in the corner. Fans here in Orlando are chanting Swerve's house.
See, here's the thing about this is that you got to get your business handled as quickly as you can because the longer one extends the match, it allows the other guys to regroup and get back in it.
Exactly.
And Hangman, he cannot afford to get rattled by these fans. He has to keep his focus on the AEW World Championship. He can't let those thoughts of Swerve Strickland creep back into his mind.
Yeah, with Jay White trying to get back into this, it is a one-on-one, as you can plainly see.
Cassidy, though, flying off the top, the elbow. Swing by Hangman, Cassidy. Now, DDT attempted, Hangman counters. No, Stun Dog Millionaire.
Now Jay White back in.
Jay White looking for that cutthroat suplex. Swings around Cassidy. Nope.
Good block.
There's the cutthroat suplex.
Oh,
Swing and a miss by Hangman Adam Page.
swing and a miss indeed.
Jay White is just quick as lightning.
He certainly is. We've talked about
He's like a slinky. He's always in position to do something to hurt you.
a rare Hurricane Rana there by Jay White. And we've talked about Jay White's reputation as one of a tremendous counter wrestler, but Jon Moxley in from behind the knee. And now Orange Cassidy looking for beach break. No. Pulls through the PK from Orange Cassidy.
Jon Moxley is bleeding in his back.
In the back of his head as well, Tom.
Oh, the cutter from Moxley.
He's got abrasions on the back.
I noticed that Moxley was clutching the back of the head. I didn't see the blood, and that's why. But now Moxley back into this match, ready to defend his AEW World Championship.
I love this combination. I love these two guys beating the hell out of each other for something that is so viable.
I don't know if I've ever seen anyone bleed on the back of their head like this. My God.
Yeah, Moxley, he was powerbombed onto that desk, perhaps even clipping the monitor. Or who knows what on the way down, but right now Moxley trying to pour it on, but Hangman undeterred, but Moxley likewise. Orange Cassidy charging in. Cassidy sent up to the apron. But Moxley just leaped up.
There you go.
Leapt up, the roll up, and
ooh, high stack, almost won it.
Blade Runner, Moxley reverses two. Jay White able to break free, high boot.
Man, well placed.
Dragon screw. Oh, but Jay White turned his attention back to Hangman for a moment and paid the price.
Back and forth these guys go, my God. Oh!
Moxley DDT'd by Cassidy.
Moxley stays on the attack, Excalibur. He stays on the attack and continues to deliver strikes of significance. Strikes of significance. That's a key term to keep in mind.
But in this four-way setting, Moxley caught by Orange Cassidy. All four men down. The physicality of this main event match evident on all the combatants.
You got to wonder as we head towards a brand new year if it will be the Death Riders still in charge, or maybe members of AEW rise up and one of these other three men will be a champion.
Now,
what?
Is it Orange Cassidy finding himself up? No. Almost like a reset as Cassidy goes down, and Jay White
with an adrenaline rush, trying to get everything he can while he can.
Well, Jay White's a fighter, guys. Look at this.
Certainly is. White knows that the odds aren't in his favor. And Hangman discus lariat. Moxley maybe out on his feet. Deadeye! Moxley goes down, orange punch.
Wow.
But wait, Jay White, Blade Runner attempted. Cassidy slipped free.
Everybody's throwing out their A material.
Yeah, couple of orange punches. He's got him alone.
As Cassidy now DDT. Moxley went for the double underhook, went for the Death Rider, but instead, orange punch. Moxley's down.
Third one.
Cassidy, two. No.
Hangman pulls the referee out.
Well,
that's one way of getting it done, right?
Yeah.
Hangman disrupting the count.
It may not be ethical, but who said this was an ethical match?
Exactly.
As now, Orange Cassidy, perhaps in the sights of the buckshot lariat. Jay White taken down by the boot of Hangman.
Let's get ready to do another one here, Excalibur.
Buckshot for Jay White. Oh, but Moxley. Look for that God style Patrick. Another Deadeye. A second Deadeye.
What is Hangman doing? Oh, he wants to position Jon Moxley for another buckshot.
Wait a minute, hey.
Wheeler Yuta.
Wheeler Yuta.
Grabbing the boot.
Somebody stomp his head in the dirt.
And Marina Shafir passed Moxley the chair. Hangman the boot in the face.
Here comes.
Buckshot.
That should do it. That should do it.
But Hangman,
no referee, pulled him out.
hoisted by his own petard. And Orange Cassidy in from behind, the roll up, 1, 2, no!
Paul Turner has come in.
At least he was paying attention to him.
Yeah.
And he came in to do his job, do somebody's job.
Low blow.
Blade Runner! But Jay White, he turned his back on Moxley. No, he got him! Lured him in! Jay White lured in Moxley! The leg is hooked! The cover is made! Oh, but Yuta!
What the hell is going on here?
It's the Death Riders. It's like I talked about. Moxley has the advantage as long as Yuta's around, as long as Claudio's around.
Well, they didn't write the rule book. There's rules that they should adhere to.
Is Jon Moxley ever going to kick out? We will never know.
Marina's in the ring. You can see her in the right of your screen.
But Shafir.
And the fans loved it.
It was reactionary.
Watch it. Yuta. Psycho knee. The Psycho knee on Jay White, and now Hangman.
Turned into a damn handicap match.
Moxley now. Death Rider on Jay White. And look at this. Claudio Castagnoli picking up Bryce Remsburg. The count. 2, 3.
The winner of this match and still AEW World Champion, Jon Moxley.
Moxley and his backup got the job done. Admirably, I ain't saying that.
I hate to tell you I told you so, but I knew this would happen. As